Hello and welcome back to the Fermented World Homebrew channel. I am today making a chili mead. Now it is just a chili mead. Is it a Capsicumel? Something like that. I always seem to do things that are way complicated instead of just simple. Now I have done a handful of meads with chili in, but I've never just done one with just chilies. Now, these were grown by my allotment neighbour, Paul, and he's given me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 cayenne peppers. Now, I like cayenne. I've tried using them before in a mead to heat it up, but I didn't use enough of them. So I'm hoping that this 14 is going to make it pucker, nice and spicy. First things first, we want half a litre of hot water. What that's going to do, it's going to help melt down the honey, but it's also going to allow these to create a little bit of a tea while we wait. Now, I'm not chopping them into small amounts because I want them to stay sort of big, with as little seed removal as possible, because they're going to be difficult to faff around with at the end. So I'm just going to cut them into threes, and obviously the liquid will be able to get in there, do its thing. Should probably save some of these seeds, thinking about it, for next year. Yeah, let's do that. I didn't realise there was water in there, so now I've got seeds in water. Yeah, hopefully this gives it a bit of a kick. It might be too much. In that case, we'll add more honey. There's always a way of balancing things out with spice. And it's just going to be a standard amount of honey, 1,440 grams. Which will give us a yield of around 14 to 15% ABV, which is where I like it. Then we'll back sweeten. I think, depending on how hot this is, back sweetening is going to be necessary. Now, it's only just sprung to mind that sometimes seeds can give tannins. I'm not sure whether we should be taking the seeds out. Oh well, it's too bloody late now, isn't it? That one's only small, so that can go into 2. I'll speed these last couple up. Okay, so we're just going to let that steep for a short period of time. It's definitely got a bit of a fiery smell to it. Them seeds are going to be a pain in my backside, aren't they? But anywho, it is what it is. We're going to add some honey and mix it in while the water's warm. If I can get this sodding lid off. Make sure you wash your hands when using chilies as well. They can be very, very nasty if you get it in your eyes or any other sensitive parts of the body. It can be very, very nasty for a long period of time. Eyes is the one that they tell you about. Let's speed this one up. Just the vapor from that then caught me off guard. Got the back of my throat and I'm still doing it now. It is that, yeah. Making my nose tingle and everything. So we've definitely got some sort of heat going on in there. We're going to mix this in now. With the mixy mixer. Caught me off guard, that did. It's still getting me now. I suppose it's because it's put it into vapor, hasn't it? With the steam. Be careful not to get this splashed in your eyes. Whoa. I mean, I want it to be spicy. I want it to be one of them meads that you break out at a party and everyone drinks them. Oh yeah, drink some of this, it's lovely. I would not do such a thing. It's proper caught me off guard, that. Have we mixed all that honey in? I think we have. Yeah. All my senses have just gone wong. Bastard. Well, that went horribly wrong. After a hell of a lot of swearing and shouting, I finally cleared all the crap up. I just absolutely covered my workbench, workstation thing, and it's all down here. It's dribbled down onto the floor. I am absolutely fuming. I nearly just tipped it all down the sink, and I thought, no, that would be a horrible waste. These things are sent to testers, and test me it has. It's my own stupid fault. One lapse of concentration, and you know, that's what happens. I need to re-sterilize this. We lost loads of the honey. We're going to top this up with water up to the 4.5 litres mark, and then we're going to see what we've got. I haven't even put the yeast nutrients in yet, so we will do that momentarily. But let's top it up with some water first. I'll tell you what, you would not have wanted to see me then. This otherwise calm guy that you see in the videos has a bit of a hidden temper, so to speak. And it goes from 0 to 200 in an instant. I don't even know where my scales are. I thought I'd put them back in there. I've got bottles of beer all over the floor because they all fell off because I dropped the flipping other thing. Ginger flying everywhere. I mean, the whole thing needs taking off and washing, but I don't even know what my scales are. What a palaver. Yes, these things are sent to testers indeed. I mean, there's just honey and water everywhere. It's all over stuff over there. I don't know whether I've misplaced the scales or they fell, or whether they were in the... They're over there. Oh, flipping snot dribbling out my nose because of these flipping chilies. making me cough. Do a chili mead, he says. It'll be great. Yeah, bloody great. It's really not what I needed as well, because any minute now kids are going to be back, and I wanted to kind of get this done before that, but we still have a little bit of time. No, we don't. Time's up. All my usual measuring spoons are covered in honey. So, yeah. I don't know why there seems to be yeast all over the top of the lid here. That's news to me. Getting the so we want about 5 grams. That's normally what a packet is. You could do less and still be okay. Hell, mate, you'd still get away with it. Yeah, let me just finish doing this mead, dude. Little man wants to go to the park. So we shall go to the park. In fact, no, I only need to do 250 because it's a small batch. There's no point wasting it. Not 250, 2.5. Flip back. I go 2.3, 2.5. And we shall add that. Get it mixed in. You know what, dude? And we need some yeast nutrients, which are over here because they got absolutely covered in yes, whatever it is called. Must. The honey water is called must. That is what it is called. One of them. Might even keep that in there just for the grin. It's my own stupid fault. It's because it didn't have enough weight because there was no water in it yet. Normally I can balance that on there and it's fine. Even this is covered in it. Absolutely dripping. Does it still work? Yes. That flipping bloody light coming through there, shining off people's windows, bothers me. Good mix. Get everything incorporated. And I think we're just going to free pour this. I don't think there's any point putting it through the... Oh, we might be alright, you know. We'll see. We shall see. If we manage to get it through without it blocking up. No, I'm just going to block up. Straight away. I thought we'd be alright, but we're not. So, just going to free pour this and we shall speed it up. Okie dokie. So we managed it. A few hiccups along the way as usual, but we got there. Let's check our gravity. I haven't put any tannins in because I'm not sure if the seeds are going to cause tannins. They might. And this is still setting my nose off. This will be fun to drink, this one, I'm sure. 92,468. So we didn't lose a great deal with it being at 98. But if it's going to go wrong, it's going to go proper wrong. That is how we roll. Get this labelled up. It might still be wet. No. CHILLI MEAD OG 1.098. So normally with the amount of honey that I'd put in, those 2 pots, with a gallon batch, you're looking around a start gravity of between 100 and 90, depending on how much water you end up putting in. But we do normally get the 1.100. Why we don't get it anymore, I don't know. Maybe they've changed this makeup of the honey. Maybe it's got a little bit less sugar in now. Who knows? I'm not sure. But that's it. We're going to write today's date, which is the 6th still. I did do another mead a minute ago, but I just changed my t-shirt because otherwise I get confused when I'm coming to upload the videos and stuff as to what content is from what. So if I have a different t-shirt on, I can see from the thumbnail straight away that it's a different one. If you got this far, thank you very much. It does look like there's a lot less than normal. For example, this is a gallon batch. I'm going to put it side by side. There does seem to be a bit less, even though we topped it up after. Or did I not add the last little bit? I think that was it, didn't I? I was supposed to add a small amount, but never did. Oh well, it is what it is. That's what we got. That's what we're doing. It is the same as it ever was. We'll give this a couple of weeks to ferment, and then a couple of weeks in secondary, then we'll get it bottled. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I'll see you all soon.